On to more spot weld drilling. I'm using the Blair Spotweld driller again. Seems to be working okay for me. Sometimes pilot out the holes first after I've located them, and then that prevents the arbor from slipping around, a little less frustrating. Drill through that first layer. You'll usually see a little clouded rusty dust pop out. That's kind of know how you're through. And then I switch over to my trusty sharpened scraper blade that I use to just kind of knock apart the spot welds where I didn't get it all cut out. Damage piece off. This is where I ended up on my last video. I've got all the floor pans stitch welded in place. Welded in that little piece of the floor pan that was missing, and continued all the stitch weld all around the back. Continuing removing the spot welds on this inner rear driver's side quarter panel. Need to get that off first. What I'm doing now, I'm starting to prep this replacement panel to go over there. You can't see. To go in here. So I've already cut these spot welds out using the Blair spot weld cutter, and I'm also going to have to figure out how to fix all this as well. Starting with this piece, I'm going to kind of work that way. I need to replace it all back here somewhere, which I've got most of it. Just got to figure out how to take it apart, put it back in, starting by taking the floor pan off the top part, so cutting all the spot welds. It's probably about 100 of them, and let's see how it goes. Floor pan section removed. It's got part of the structure on there. That's the part that's going back. There. Just gotta figure out this part now. Tucked away in my tight little corner here. Now starting to pull this lower body panel out so we can start pulling all this junk off and replace it with a new piece. So now I'm left with this part. What I need is this and this. Probably some of that where the check mark is to fix that. Another panel removed. That one. yeah. Okay, day probably 3 or 4. That piece is finally chopped out. Just working on this outer skin piece now. There. And I've got this piece sprayed. So we'll go in next. Actually, I think I've got to go that piece first, and then that guy, and then the outer pieces, inner pieces. Okay, here we are underneath. Got all the new structure test fitted in there. It's fitting pretty nice. I'll use existing bolt holes to kind of lock it in place. And start tacking this in. Put some structure there. Okay, let's go. Tacked in. And go ahead and fill all these. Stitching. Okay, that's pretty much it for the day. We've got the rear inner fender kind of clamped in place, as you can see. Doing some test fitting. All in all, looks pretty good. This is probably it for a while. Temperatures are starting to get cold up here. I got all the inside structure welded in nicely as well, all stitched up. It'll still need to be dressed, but looks pretty good.